regarding credential denials. Let me tell you about credential denials, one of the most dangerous denials in medical billing, because it looks very small on paper, but in reality, it can stop thousands of dollars in payments. And trust me, this is one of the most frustrating denials for AR callers. Why? Because the claim is correct, CPT is correct, diagnosis is correct, authorization may even be correct, but still, the payer says, provider not enrolled on the active date of service, and boom, the entire claim gets denied. This is called a credential denial. And honestly, this is where many beginners get confused, because this denial usually has nothing to do with coding. It's mostly about provider enrollment, payer setup, and credentialing records inside the payer system. And this happens every single day in real AR calling. It happens when provider was not enrolled with the payer on the actual date of service, provider linked incorrectly to the group tax ID NPI and tax ID combination mismatch. Enrollment still pending with the payer, rendering provider inactive in payer system. Provider may be out of network, provider suspended or terminated. Wrong rendering provider selected in the claim. Revalidation expired without anyone noticing. New location not added with the payer. Provider active in credentialing, but inactive in claims processing. Yet that also happens. And sometimes the craziest part is different payer reps give completely different answers on the same claim. One rep says provider is active, another says provider not found, third says enrollment pending. That's the real pressure AR callers deal with daily. I've personally seen claims denied for just one missing location update. One inactive NPI can block hundreds of claims overnight, and many AR teams waste weeks rebilling claims without checking the actual credentialing setup first. So how do we resolve it? First, review the denial reason carefully from the EOB, ERA, or payer portal. Then verify provider, enrollment status, credentialing, effective date, NPI-TIN combination, rendering and billing, provider setup, group linkage, service location, revalidation status. Because many denials happen when provider is not linked to the group, enrollment is still pending, revalidation expired, claims billed before effective date. Then compare payer records with CAQH pay costs, claim details, enrollment records. Check for any mismatch carefully. After that, coordinate with the credentialing or provider enrollment team to correct the issue. Then submit supporting documents like W-9, which is tax document used to verify the provider's legal business name, and tax ID enrollment approval letter. It is official payer confirmation showing the provider has been successfully enrolled or credentialed. Roster proof, it is a document showing the provider is listed under a group or facility enrollment with the payer. CAQH confirmation, this is a proof that the provider's CAQH profile is completed, active, and attested. Reconsideration form, it is a request form submitted to the payer asking them to review and reopen the denied claim. Effective date proof if needed. It is a document confirming the exact date when the provider's payer enrollment or participation became active. And once payer records are updated, request claim reprocessing or corrected claim submission. That is the real workflow experienced AR callers follow. Because smart AR callers know one thing, sometimes the problem is not the claim. The real problem is hidden inside the payer enrollment system.